responsible for conceptualizing copies, poster designs, scripts, and mood setter AEPs for events and activations for various clients. He, by the way, handled Oppo Philippines Mega World Corporation, Allianz PNB, Mototech, Miss Universe, Toyota, and Metro Drum Corporation. A project manager, Cognizant 25th year anniversary, Alliance PNB AJFC Nationwide Campaign, Mega World 30th year anniversary, and National Cheerleading Championship documentary. And of course, Director of Oppo Club 138 Awards Night, Director of Alliance PNB Awards Night, Director of Epson Factory Launch, and Director for Toyota Year-End Socials. Managing day-to-day company operations and client servicing, Chief Executive Officer, Pixelix Creative Solutions. My dear students, let us all welcome Mr. Jose Manuel P. Lirios.
Okay, so good morning everyone. Apologies na late ako. Okay, so pwede mo po mag-assess. Okay, so hi again. So I am Jose Manuel Lirios, or just simply call me John Lirios. Kasi I rarely use my full name. So, mas kilala ako as John Lirios. Okay, next slide po. Okay, so to give you a brief background of what we do sa company namin or sa team namin, pa-play po, sorry. Okay. So we are a video production, events management, and installations company. So we handle Oppo Philippines, Toyota, Mega World, and recently we're also talking to Rabisco. So these are some of the biggest brands that you may be familiar with. And, sige po, next slide. Pero of course, wait lang. To relate to you guys, so before maging ganito kami, it has to come from somewhere. And kaya ako kinontak nila Sir TP, nila Miss Maat, is because I am alumnus from Marist School. So sige pa-play. So ito yung one of the earliest videos that I did for Marist. So before kasi we had so many projects sa Marist. So this is one. So our teacher, if you guys are familiar with her, is Miss Isaman. Yes. So this is one of the projects that we did for her. So noong time, palagi nagpapagawa ng mga teachers namin ng video. Tapos na-inspire kami para mag-produce ng mga videos. nakakasawa na. So, ito, batch pa namin to. So, marami sila magkabandaan na. So, as you can see, even sa batch namin, medyo kakaiba rin kami mag-isip. Okay, sige, since we're limited sa time, sige, pa-next ako. And of course, gumagawa rin kami ng mga kalokohan sa loob ng classroom. So ito naman, batch namin sa SMC, advice namin si Ma'am Garlin. Okay, sige pa. Okay. So before, sa Marist doon, ang tawag sa front namin is Signify Productions. So masyadong mahaba, kaya pinalitan ko ito something shorter. So as you can see, yung mga daily life batch namin, binibiguhan ko doon. Parang yun yung naging practice ko. Anyway, skip ko na to. Pero at least, you get that idea of what we did earlier. Pero mag-explain lang sila kilala. Okay? So, to cut it short, what I'm going to talk about right now is the basics of visual storytelling. So, every video, every content that we do has to have a story. So, what exactly is visual storytelling? So visual storytelling is the harmonious mixture of audio and visual content in producing a compelling video. So hindi ko makikita itong definition na to sa dictionary kasi this is my own definition of visual storytelling. You can have your own definition, pero for me kasi, you're always supposed to have harmony. And kasama doon, of course, is the story. The story is the heart of any video, of any content that you will produce. Kasi usually dati, pag ako nag-produce ako ng content or ng video, wala akong pake sa story. It just happened to, natataon lang na na-appreciate ko ang value of storytelling. And of course, napanggit ko kanina, is harmony. Harmony is a careful selection of shots, music, and editing in telling a story. So bakit napaka-importante ng harmony? Kasi sa harmony, kasi pwede kang pumili ng kung ano-anong shots. Let's say, for example, someone laughing, someone crying, and the music na medyo lively. Pero, does it create harmony sa story nyo or sa content nyo? So, yun palagi ang tinatanong ko pag gumagawa ako ng video. Bagay ba to? Bagay ba to? Bagay ba to? Kasi hindi lahat ng i-mix nyo bagay sa isa't isa. So, paano ka ba makakagawa ng story? So first, identify what is the purpose. So, kailangan nyo ba ng call to action? Is it a Christmas video? Para ba siya sa elections? Is it for your own artistic expression? Trip lang? Yung mga usually ginagawa namin, trip lang? Or is it a public service announcement? Ito ba yung mga tipong malalalim na video na kailangan nyo i-produce? So, what is the audience supposed to feel? Kailangan pa masaya siya? Curious? Inspired? Angry? So, lahat ito, dapat ma-factor in nyo pag gumagawa kayo ng content. So, who is the target market? So, syempre, hindi lahat ng market nyo pare-parehas. You have to identify sino ang target market nyo, sino yung audience nyo. Kasi, ito yung magdidictate if paano nyo i-atake yung story. So different audiences have varied response to communication signals. The responses vary in different age groups. Kasi syempre, iba-iba ang culture ng bawat age group. Our age group can be different from yours. Kaya dapat, kailangan namin makilala what excites you guys. What exactly makes you think. Kasi not all audiences have the same feedback. So it's better to experiment with strategies in producing video content. So hindi pwede palaging pare-parehas yung style na gagawin nyo sa video kasi it can depend palagi sa feedback ng audience nyo. Ang turo sa amin sa UST is that feedback is always important. For example, this video we produced naman for UST. So the goal of this video is to gain audience feedback, is to experiment on the market. So I wanted to test on the different copies what would work, what would excite the audience, or what would gain interaction with them. So, I experimented on different topics dito, different visuals, para maka-attract ng feedback. Community in this video. So now we will be talking about the most important part in producing a video. So ito yung tinatawag natin ng pre-production. It is the most crucial part of any video. Bakit? Kasi dito mo aayusin yung storyline. Dito mo aayusin yung paano yung mga actors mo. Dito mo aayusin yung mga shots mo. Dito mo aayusin yung location mo. So kasama dito, research. You should research on the music. Peg. Ano yung style na gamitin nyo? Will it work for your audience? The shots, kailangan pa ganitong klase siya na gagamitin. Location, bagay ba to? Kasi not all locations ay bagay doon sa gagawin yung video or gagawin yung content. At dito papasok yung tinatawag natin ng conceptualization or brainstorming. I'm sure all of you are familiar with brainstorming. So dito papasok yung mga different ideas para makapag-come up kayo ng isang compelling story. And dito papasok yung tinatawag natin na script writing. So dito magagawin yung paggawa ng mismong script and the planning itself. Paano nyo aatakihin yung content. So, you should designate roles. So, ito yung one of the most important things in pre-production. You should choose wisely introducing ko yung tinatawag natin executive producer. So, sino yung executive producer? Executive producer is the overall managing the project. Siya yung mag-make sure na kahit anong mangyari, magawa natin yung video. And of course, we have the director, siya yung overall vision, and the editor, and the script writer, so on and so forth. Pero, ang mahalaga dito, you should always have to have the teamwork. Hindi pwedeng iisa lang ang gumagawa ng project. Kailangan, since students pala kayo, you should all work together para produce ng content. And the most important part in pre-production is imagination. Dapat, kahit hindi nyo pala mag-produce yung video, may vision na kayo kung paano nyo produce yung video. Na-imagine nyo na, okay, sa ganitong eksena, ganito dapat mangyayari. Sa ganitong eksena, dapat si ganitong actor yung gamitin. For example, this is a sample script. Tawag dito. This script naman, hindi siya nagamit, so I can show you guys. So for example, ito format pala na to. This is what we use in the industry. So, 2 columns yung tinatawag dito. So, audio and video. So, for example, blank screen. May ere yung nanay, nanganganak. Umiyak yung baby. So, sabihin ni Doc, congratulations, ma'am. Next, pasok narrator. Sa bawat ngiti, fade in, close-up shot ng baby na hangatin. So, as you can see, naka-label din dito, close-up shot, medium shot, medium shot. So dapat, as the producer or as the production team, ma-identify nyo rin kung anong klaseng shots yung kailangan ninyo. So, ito naman, pwede naman ito malaman through research sa YouTube or through actual application. So ito, close-up shot ng baby na hamlete. Next, lalambingin na natin si baby, papaliwan si baby. So this is very, natatawag namin sa classic video na to ay soft set. Sa mga pagkakataon na siya yung lumuha. So camera outside the door, dolly shot. So dito, gusto ko ipakita yung mga eksena na nag-grow up yung baby. Tapos sasabihin ni nanay, tahan na anak, habang umiiyak siya. Sa mga sandali siya, ito unti-unting lumaki at mas lalo mong minahal. Shots of baby growing up, naglaro si baby. Hinahagisan siya ng pagkain, natumba, birthday ng anak. Tapos next line lang ni baby, sabihin lang ngayon yung word ng daddy. Habang ang juxtapositioning, lumuha si nanay habang nakita yung picture ng asawa, gano'n. Tapos, ang last line narrator, gano'n din siya kahalaga sa akin. So this was supposed to be a concept na pinitch namin sa Marist actually. One of the concepts na hindi siya na-approve, pero we wanted sana na soft sell. And speaking of Marist, I think you're familiar with this video. Yes, kami yung nag-produce nito, so we see if yung mga female dito, so this was supposed to be para sa mga female applicants before.
Not knowing the challenges we may face, not knowing where our path may lead. We may find ourselves in a strange place, in a world entirely different from what we are used to. We take moments to realize that this is reality. Life's mystery that can take us to wonderful journeys. Sometimes these journeys will bring us to a standstill.
So actually, Marist was also our first client at the team. Ito yung kumbaga, Marist was also our testing grounds as a production team. So lahat to kami nag-conceptualize, lahat to kami nag-shoot, and we were only a format team back then.
Delightful. This is the most remarkable thing of our nature. Our ability to be the bridge of success. Not just by the skills that we those nerve-wracking presentations are a test of teamwork. And how could we forget the ordinary days that can become our cherished memories? And once we make up, face the greater challenges ahead, we won't have to face it alone. Marist School American, urging you to learn tomorrow.
Okay, so next. So, nung nilapitan kami ni Ma'am Ivy to produce a Marist marketing video, so we wanted to create awareness that Marist Senior High is now accepting female students, and we wanted to feature the facilities of the school, as well as, of course, to promote the school. So what we wanted to highlight as a team was that sa Marist kasi, doon nabuo ang pagkakaibigan namin as a team, kasi karamihan sa amin mga high school friends kami. So, after that, we wanted to identify what is exactly is the storyline, sino yung mga actors. So, kanina, gusto namin ma-highlight the value of friendship. So, paano namin papakita yun? So, pinasok namin doon, of course, yung sa library, sa high school dance, sa mga sports na meron tayo, and the little instances na pwede makabuild yung friendship. And sino yung mga actors? Of course, since this is also targeted to the female students that we have, we wanted to include, of course, female actors as well. And then, once we identify yun, we have to create a storyboard for a script. So, napaka-importante nito kasi ito yung mag-guide sa atin sa gagawin natin video content. So this one, I'll be showing a sample storyboard that we did. So ito din naman siya nanalo sa isang pitch namin. So, for example, this what we did for a client. A woman enters an elevator, she smiles and glances at her crush. So isipin nyo, papasok siya ng elevator, tapos meron siya yung tinatawag na anesthesia or yung parang nauubos na yung part ng buhok niya. The girl exits the elevator and touches her hair, feeling conscious about her hairless spot. So, syempre, kung medyo naubusan ka ng buhok at babae ka, conscious ka. Tapos, paulit-ulit yung scenes. The girl enters the elevator once more, but this time, feeling confident of herself. So, makikita ng lalaki, uy, may buhok na. The guy then taps the girl. The girl looks down in slow motion, so syempre kikiligin siya. Tapos the guy asks the woman, girl, ano gamit mo ng elevator din? So yung pala, padig si guy. So, ito yung gusto namin sa plot twist. Padig pala si guy, kahit crush niya. The woman's bag falls on the floor as people exit the elevator. The guy helps the girl to pick up her things. Tapos, makita niya yung isang product pala na ginamit ng girl. Exits the elevator. Pati pala si guy may same problem. So yun, very light na ng story nito. Pero, ginawa namin siya ng storyboard para mas makita ng client, mas makita ng tao yung konsepto. And next, what we have to do is an ocular. So very important ang ocular. Bakit? Kasi dito mo malalaman, for example, itong venue natin, ano yung mga pwede mong gawin eksena? Ano yung mga limitations ng venue na to? Ano yung mga pwede mong gawin? Pwede ka bang gumawa dito ng parang graduation scene? Pwede. So yung mga ganun bagay, importante ma-identify sa ocular. So always remember that teamwork is a must. Hindi pwede sa video production or sa visual storytelling kung saan man na mag-isa lang ang gumagawa. It is a collaborative effort between each and every individual. So hindi porket ako, director, ikaw, production assistant, hindi ka nakikilos. Hindi. Every role has their own responsibility. And now, we move forward naman sa production. So always prepare for mishaps. So for example, today, hindi ako nag-isip ng maaga. Tumawag si Sir TP, nasa ka na. So, you have to prepare for those things. And you always have to have a backup. So this talk was supposed to be longer, pero since we're pressed for time, medyo kinong-press ko na lang din siya. And value everyone's time. For example, right now, na-late ako. So sa production, hindi pwede na hindi ka concerned sa oras ng bawat isang tao kasi pumunta sila doon sa venue pumunta sila doon sa shoot mo So you have to know or you have to value yung time na binigay nila sa inyo. So kung let's say for example sabihin sa iyo ng producer, ng kliyente na I only have this time for you. So kailangan mo siya matapos. At all costs, you have to finish your shoot on time. And you have to be resourceful. Paano resourceful? For example, kulang ka sa ilaw, kulang ka sa tripod, hindi problema yun. Kulang ka sa tripod, pwede kang gumamit ng mga libro. Kulang ka sa tripod, pwede kang gumamit ng, pwede mong gamitin yung kaibigan mo, patong mo lang yung camera. So there is no such thing as hindi kaya sa production. Lahat kaya as long as you are resourceful. For example, yung next video na papakita ko sa inyo, we produce it for Alliance PNP. So what happened in that video? So the first shoot that we did, palpak yung naging shoot namin. We went through the footage, we went through everything. Sabi ko, hindi kaya to, hindi matutuwa yung kliyente dito. So we have to go back. And the problem was, the shoot or the location is in Bacolod. And ako as a producer, I did not want to inform the client na gano'n yung nangyari. So what I did para masadma yung shoot, I personally shelled out money para ma-produce yung shoot. And ito yung naging kinalabasan niya. So this project, we were supposed to produce 7 videos for these kids na ipapalabas sila sa Thailand time. So we had to tell their story through a documentary.
I want to do something to my community. I want to challenge our church to have contribution to the community. We wanted to have our own league. We went to the beach and to our dismay, hindi ka pwede maglaro kasi hindi kasi so high. We borrowed machete and it's funny. At first, wala kami mga goals. Kasi what we did is mahanap kami ng mga kawayan. Tapos tinali namin ng dati. Tapos yun ginawa namin goal and we started from there.
Kami lang na lang dahil 16 years old kasi siya keeper. Hindi nag-encourage ako maging tracker namin na pag-update sa kanila ay nagkampang sila.
So as you can see, yung dialect nila dito is Hiligaynon. Thankfully kasi, galing ako, yung family namin, so I can understand their dialect. So ako yung translate ito.
Kami, iguan ko sa tsura, pero okay lang at least kasi kulang. Kadalang pa man, may iguan sa tsura ba, may lang focus na dapat. Namin ka masakitan, kamay doon lang puso, kapag income ako sa pamilya ko, kay Biskang Pigado, supportahan din ito.
Ang ginahimo ko, ano ba, para makakarta kami.
So dito po pasok yung tinatawag ko na harmony. So habang nagkikwento yung nanay, habang nagkikwento yung anak ng mga story, minimake sure namin na lahat ng visuals nagbabatch. So kung nakita niya habang naglalabas siya, ganito yung ginagawa niya. Kung nakita niya yung buhay nila sa family nila. So we wanted to make sure that we have the necessary visuals for it.
Okay. Isa lang napadala sa iya basta makakwarta lang. Ginahambal sa iba niya mo na ang patay lang ang pangpata mo, wala nang bulig sa mo, wala nang sila may mo ang kapoy lang na makuha nila. Pero binasuportahan ko lang sila. Kasi ano ginahambal ko sa kanila. No, para sila balay. Kaya wala kami kwarta. Pero gambal ba sila kasi kailangan ano lang po, para ipakita ko sa nag-ahambal sa makalapag ko.
Nagbuli ko sa coach kami nga mag-start sa game nga futsal pang girls. Nagbuli ko siya ng training kami. Ang pinakagudlay na part sa pagiging captain ang i-control ang team mo nga mga good players ay dapat as a captain mapakita kung man nga maging role model na sila kay ikaw the lead sa team mo man team.
Anyway, yeah. So you have to be resourceful. Yung nangyari sa shoot na yun kasi, yun, hindi maganda yung pinalabasan ng unang shoot. So I wanted to do the shoot. And kulang kami sa oras, so sabi ko, sige, for example, na-beat kami ng Monday, I wanted to fly out kaagad doon sa Bacolod ng Tuesday para makuha lahat ng shots. Medyo magastos na accumulate namin for that, pero we wanted to salvage the story kasi napakaganda ng kwento eh. It wouldn't bring justice sa story na ginawa if hindi siya magagawa ng maayos. So be resourceful. For example, itong eksena, this one we did naman for nesting actually. So kulang kami sa ilaw, kulang kami sa araw para sa ilaw. So what we wanted to do was to bring out or to create a silhouette ng subject. Pero sabi sa akin production direct hindi kaya eh. So sige, sabi ko, ano yung ilaw na meron tayo? May LED tayo. So itapat natin yung ilaw doon sa labas para magkaroon tayo ng simulated sunlight dito. Para magkaroon tayo ng silhouette effect. And sa post-production, the simpler, the better. Hindi ako masyadong mag-detail on the production and the post-production kasi it's for you guys to find out your own style. It's for you guys to find out what works for you. What works for me may not work for you. So you have to experiment. You have to experiment on your own. Kasi many people in this room na dapat gawin mo, dapat gawin mo ito. Pero for me, it's a case-to-case basis. Kung ano mo pwede sabihin sa inyo ng the professionals in the field, baka hindi kayanin sa budget, baka hindi kayanin sa oras and resources sa manpower. And sa post-production, the simpler the better. Bakit? Kasi anything is supposed to be, as much as possible, invisible sa audience. Yun dapat ang pinaka-hindi napapansin sa gagawin yung video. Kasi once yun ang mapansin at hindi ang story, nag-fail na kayo sa production team. So your editing has to be seamless as possible. And I think the very important thing in visual storytelling is to always make it your own. Pwede may ibang style kayo gusto, may meron kayong ina-idolize sa director, pero never forget to make your content your own. Kasi this will be your signature sa clients nyo, sa projects, features nyo. And pag identify na yun, ay, gawa natin ng ganito. Mas masarap yung feeling na yun. And once you make it your own, mas ma-appreciate ng audience yung gawa nyo. Kasi, ang kailangan tandaan, the first audience palagi sa kahit anong project ay yung sarili nyo. Kung kayo mismo, hindi nyo nagustuhan ang project nyo, kung kayo mismo, hindi nyo nagustuhan ang video nyo, for sure, ang targeted audience nyo or ang targeted viewers nyo, hindi din nila ma-appreciate yun. Tapos, sige, since patapos na naman to, the next video I'll be showing was a short clip we did for Miss Universe Philippines. So, kami, may mga pangarap kami noon na we wanted to start this. And this clip na sinabi ni Pia Verse back then inspired us to pursue our dreams. So this one, ang kwento naman ito, we were a young production, very young production team back then, mga 2017 to. Tapos, everyone was doubting us. Paano na, dahil hindi namin kakayanin, or wala kami mapakita portfolio. Tapos, nung sinunod namin to, wala kami gamit at all. So we wanted to prove everyone wrong na kaya ng production team namin, na kaya namin makipagsabayan sa bigger production teams out there. Tapos, itong last line inspired me a lot to keep pursuing what I do.
Miss Pia, also whoever you are, whatever you believe in, whatever age you are, whatever situation you're in, if you have a dream, go on to that dream. You never know. That's what I did, and it happened to me. And I think, I know that it can also happen to you. Thank you.
So, nung ginawa namin itong video, it really inspired our team. Bakit? Kasi everyone was doubting us back then. Everyone was saying, hindi nyo kaya to. Tapos ito yung time na hinirap kami sa mga project. Pero this video inspired us na we have to keep fighting. We have to keep doing what we want to do. And I would not be here today if it weren't for Marist, if it weren't for the training ng mga teachers namin, ng mga projects. And kaya nung sinabi sa akin ni Sir TP na if I wanted to do this, hindi ako lang dalawang isip, I wanted to be here right now. So thank you for listening, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, Mr. John Lirios. Thank you so much. This is, by the way, a celebration that we have. It's a celebration of our being Marist. What we have seen, by the way, and witnessed is John Lirios being grateful and us being grateful as well. There is so much to work for. Kanina yung tanong is, how did we get here? Why are we talking about media education and media production? Siguro after what John has shared to us, ang tanong is, where do we go from here sa ating project for our media content? And we would like to thank you, John. Magandang makita yung years na you worked for along with your contemporaries dito sa Marist. Ma'am Garlene, every year meron tayo nakikita ang produkto ng ating pagpapagal. Okay? So ito na ang aming inaalay din sa inyo. John Lirios, thank you so much. On behalf of Sir TP, yung full vision namin natupad na. Kasi ang pinaka-concern namin sa aming mga estudyante, katulad ninyo, paggawa kami ng paggawa ng video. Even before job, marami na kami pinapagawa sa mga estudyante. Pero minsan, nagkukulang kami sa part na paano naman ang kanilang beginnings. Parang nag-brainstorm na kayo, no? Kasi finals nila to, Sir John, sa English, yung second quarter. And Filipino AP meron din pala. So marami pa, guys. presents this certificate of appreciation to Jose Emmanuel P. Lirios for his generous sharing of his time and expertise as a resource speaker on basics in storytelling through video production, given this 14th day of August 2019 at Marist School of Manila City. Signed, Mr. John Benjamin C. Balatbat, Principal of IBED Marist, and Brother Neil